I graduated from college in 1991, and the jobs are a lot different, today than then. Job stability and certainly if I think about my parents or our parents and the economies that they grew up in, it's just I think you have to prepare yourself for a little bit of instability, career transitions,
Right.
and hopefully as educators we're preparing students for that as well.
Right. No, that's why I'm excited about Penn State. I think President Barron, and if I guess I'm paraphrasing what I'd read, is he's trying to include some form of entrepreneurial or business training in every major. And I'll say let's use somebody who's majoring in art. What I'm hearing is Penn State wants that person to say, "Yep, be an artist. Hey, let's get you some business courses because eventually you have to make a living." And I think that is great. Great advice for those students because eventually they're going to have to pay some bills. And if they have a little bit of business experience, and certainly with the Launchbox, I'm very excited about. I think that's going to show kids if you have an idea, you don't have to be an accounting major. You can have an idea, but if you have some business training and you have some support, because in a sense, Genomind was a version of Launchbox, right? We were just fortunate to have Dr. Dezoritz and use his other business as an incubator. So I'm very excited for the students at Penn State who have an idea to launch a business because, again, you can you solve a problem, you create jobs, and I find that to be very rewarding.
Yeah, and I think absolutely agree. I think the other aspect of that is oftentimes it's an idea that one individual might have, but when they share that with someone else who comes from a different perspective, you can kind of add value on top of that idea. And when you put a couple different perspectives into play, sometimes that's really where the sweet spot is in terms of, so it might be an artistic creation, but if you add a little marketing and maybe add a little knowledge of, sort of risk management or the legal side or patent law, all of a sudden you've got something that, that has some real value. So
absolutely. No, and that's why I said I think it's an exciting opportunity for the younger folks with programs. I'll call it basically call it like Shark Tank, or Launchbox. To your point, everyone needs some help, and I think that's what the show Shark Tank shows. People may have a great idea, but they get you have to be thick-skinned. There are a lot of people you get criticized. But sometimes you find that you need that investor to help you take it to the next level. You can only do so much. But what I would encourage all the students to do is continue to network, meet people, get out of your comfort zone. Because to me, that's how a lot of these things come together. Just like Dr. Dezoritz and Dr. Lombard were introduced by an investment group. That was really the genesis of Genomind. Had they not taken the time to do that, or had Dr. Dezoritz had something else to do that day, it may not have happened. So I think it's, one of my goals each day is to keep my eyes open for opportunities because you don't know when they're coming your way. So it's going out and asking questions and doing even you taking the time to speak with me. That is a way for people to connect. And you start thinking about, to your point, how do we take data and improve people's lives?